Well, 2023 is over and we're pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't an easy year. I think it was...
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Challenging, stretching, and...
Yeah.
I think we were just very reactive and the schedules ran away. Like, there was one time in September, I don't even remember because it was one day off in the whole month.
I think so.
And it was just crazy stuff like that. We just really wanted to take the time to look back, remember all the good things, in spite of all the challenges, the hurdles, and just really give thanks and honor to the people that have come alongside us, worked with us, supported us, and hired us throughout this, and the new relationships that I think we have grown because of it. So, what do you think was maybe the biggest thing that was the most memorable or enjoyable for you?
This year, I think one of the biggest things that I'm really, really grateful for is we were able to take a little trip to Echo Lake Resort.
Yeah.
They were a new client for us this year, and that was a super fun trip. We were able to spend a few days out in cabin, and it was work, but it wasn't work. We were able to, get a little bit of relaxing in, but also just film and take photos and put together a promotional video for them. So that was really fun. I really loved that about this year. It was a big one for me. What about you?
I think the Kinshira Entertainment, it was a very quick, kind of last minute, one of their biggest shows, like a theater group. And I got asked to come and film the behind the scenes while they were practicing and getting ready for the big show. So it was cool to see all the work that they're doing behind the scenes leading up to it. And so it was just neat to be part of that, be a fly on the wall, get those shots, and just get to see the actual show the next day too. It was really, really cool and inspiring. And I think I love theater life and something like that. I wish I did more. But there's so many different things, a lot of new clients. One of them was Ovation Homes. Really cool opportunity for us to join with Josh Mika and do some videos for him, as well as turn into University Heights. So if you know the area, definitely check it out. It's beautiful.
A lot of progress videos and stuff this year too. We had your old boss actually. He did a new building, so we did some drone progress shots for him, and my brother built a new house and did some progress shots for him too. So that was really cool. Different progress things throughout the year. So that was kind of new for us, I think. That was really neat.
It was a new challenge because it was spread out, I think, over so much time and doing things in between.
Kind of like full year projects, actually.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was neat. A lot of weddings. Got to be second shooter, help out in some weddings, and then actually help some friends of ours do their weddings.
Yes. We have
love weddings.
Quite a few weddings this year, actually, more than we've ever done. This was a big wedding year for sure. And
there's always those one-offs that come up too, like working with James in the senator's house in Lakeshore, getting to go out and they just needed to do some photos for a book, and it was just like a random occurrence, but like it was super cool and again just refreshing for me. Get out and fly the drone again, get some cool photos.
Do an experience video for Mountain View.
Mountain View Church in Glenmore. Another really cool one I think was the West Side Warriors. They have a hockey team. Early in the year I got to do this, and I think we forgot about that.
That was early in the year.
They have like a chapel and everything, and then they do their games, so I got to go shoot kind of back in the dressing rooms, meet some of the guys, shoot some of their practice and things. It was just a cool little fun video.
Yeah, which actually led into another video for the Kelowna Falcons this year.
Which was really cool. I hadn't really been into ball too much, been at a ball game. So it's one of those things you don't really know it's downtown, and you're like, man, this is really cool. So I'm glad we got to do that. Showcase the whole venue and the whole feel of going to a ball game in the summer in Kelowna was really, really fun. What was the most impactful for you? Or the most memorable, maybe, just to end it out?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you should, how about I do yours and you do mine?
Okay.
What I think your most impactful was sharing your testimony in front of like 600 people.
Yeah, I did that. I did do that this year.
I just remember how nervous it was for you, and I was just so proud to see you do that.
Yeah.
And then just to hear how encouraging it was for somebody else to hear her story, to be like, okay, well, if she could do that, I want to tell mine that. And just, that was really cool. I think that impacted me maybe just as much as it did you.
It was a very cool experience. It was something that I never thought that I would get an opportunity to do, especially from a stage with a microphone in front of 600 people. So that was really, it was, that was a big thing, I guess, too, personally for me this year, for sure.
What do you think was mine?
Most impactful?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know.
What was a moment through this year where you felt like was a big shift for me, or something that was just powerful for me?
I think one of the things was after we were like grinding this year, I think that was one of the things that we really, like, it was just like go all year. And I think there was a point in time when you had just finished up a bunch of videos, and I think it was a little bit of like a low point where it was like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
And
I had a few of those this year.
I think we both did, for sure. And you got an unexpected email. From,
definitely.
One of our clients had reached out to another videographer and was like, hey, I want to, like, if you have feedback about the video. And the feedback was like incredible. It was like something that I think neither of us really expected from it. And it was something that was like, wow, I was like, I think that really meant a lot in that moment and in that season, I think, for you.
I like printed it and put it on my wall just because it was like, man, am I doing good work? Like, am I even a good videographer? Like, I know I'm a good equipment operator. Maybe I should go do that again. Like, you just don't know when you're making stuff left and right. And
you're pouring out something that's creative, and that's something that is, it's a part of you in a sense. So I think it's a lot more vulnerable when you're creating stuff like that's, maybe not just this shot, when it's something that, you've put your own creativity into, then, it sometimes it can take a lot out of you, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was one thing that was really like impactful and memorable, and I think helped to keep us going, I think, this year. Yeah.
I don't know if your year was anything like ours, or if it was just great. I would love to hear that. But thanks so much for being part of our year, if you were. If you're not, I'm glad that we can share this with you. And we just really just want to say thank you to the people that have come around us, that support us, and are just in our corner. It's really impactful, especially during seasons like this. So thanks so much, everybody.
And
2023 is in the rear view. So
let's go 24. Woo!